Hi, my name is Maite and I'm going to explain Chapter 1, The Science of Biology. 1.1. What is science? Science is an organized way of gathering and analyzing evidence about the natural world. The goal of science are to provide natural explanations for events in the natural world and to use those explanations to understand patterns in nature and to make predictions. Science always continues to advance, because with every new discovery, new worlds of mysteries are opened. Scientific methodology is a general style of investigation. Scientific methodology involves 5 steps, which are observing and asking questions. Observation is the act of noticing and describing events or processes in a careful, orderly way. The second step is making inferences and forming hypotheses. An inference is a logical interpretation based on what scientists already know. A hypothesis is a scientific explanation for a set of observations that can be tested in ways to support or reject it. The third step is conducting control experiments. A control experiment is the one in which a variable is changed and the others are kept the same. There are 2 types of variable, independent and dependent. An independent variable is the one that is changed. The dependent variable is the one that changes according to the independent one. 1.2. Science in context. There are 4 scientific attitudes that help scientists make discoveries. These attitudes are curiosity, skepticism, creativity, and open-mindedness. Peer review is when an anonymous scientist reviews and checks the investigation of another scientist. A theory is a well-tested explanation that unifies a broad range of observations and hypotheses and that enables scientists to make accurate predictions about new situations. Science can't solve questions of morality, only about the natural world. Science can be applied in society and solve some problems of it. When science is applied in society, the way it's used can be affected by bias. Bias is a particular preference or point of view that is personal rather than scientific. 1.3. Studying life. Biology is the study of life. There are 8 characteristics that all living things share. Living things are based on a universal genetic code. This genetic code is in a molecule called DNA. Living things grow and develop. Living things respond to their environment. They respond to a stimulus, which is a signal. Living things reproduce. There are 2 types of reproduction, sexual and asexual. In sexual reproduction, cells from 2 parents unite to form the first cell of a new organism. In asexual reproduction, a single organism produces offspring identical to itself. Living things obtain and use materials and energy. The combination of chemical reactions through which an organism builds up or breaks down materials is called metabolism. Living things are made up of cells. Living things evolve, and living things maintain a sustainable internal environment. There are 10 big ideas of biology, which are cellular basis of life, information and heredity, matter and energy, growth, development and reproduction, homeostasis, evolution, structure and function, unity and diversity of life, interdependence in nature, and science as a way of knowing. Thank you.